With KPRC-TV's Gage Goulding live in Spring along Village Hills Drive, where a lot of massive trees, Gage, pardon me, were toppled today. What is the scene like right now where you are?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Just minutes ago, the Klein Fire Department, Spring Fire Department, the Harris County Constable's Precinct 4 actually just wrapped up a gas leak in this area here. So when you see those giant root balls of trees that are laid over, this is the result, the cut up trees here. It can often rupture water lines, gas lines, sewer lines, depending on what runs through there. And a gas line is one of those that got nicked. Hey, I want to show you this right here. This is amongst the most severe damage here on Driftstone Drive. You see the peak of this house. It's above the garage, kind of similar to what we were just seeing with Bryce. Severe damage as a result of trees falling over. And that house there, unfortunately, seems to be the magnet of local lumber, as I say. Many trees falling in that direction. Coming just a few houses down here, Bobette, your house, for the most part, is okay. Your car, not so much. Kind of tell me what damage you're dealing with here.
Well, we're just dealing with, some car damage, house damage, roof damage. My son had actually seen the tornado coming right down there, and he started screaming, tornado, tornado, and we only had seconds. And then it just whipped on through, and you could hear it just sounded like a freight train coming through.
Now, we were talking just a few minutes ago, and I know you're still trying to catch your breath here. My meteorologist friends back in the studio, Caroline and Anthony Yanez, they're going to be very happy to hear about what you say next, because as he came whipping in that front door, screaming tornado, what did your family do?
We actually went under the stairs. We have like this little cubby closet, and we all just kind of went in there with animals and all. A big German Shepherd got thrown in, and it was only seconds, and you could just hear it just barreling through. And I wasn't sure, if we were going to be alive or what was going to happen, but we were very blessed that we were okay.
I'm very glad you're okay here, and that's the importance of having a safe spot, right? And knowing, is that something that your family practiced and you kind of knew what you were doing?
I've watched a lot of movies, sorry, and but reading about tornadoes and what to do, so that was like the safest spot I could think of to go, was underneath the staircase.
You come out, you see there's a couple windows in your house that are knocked out. There's some damage inside. Your car obviously has seen better days.
Yeah.
You have a lot of physical damage, but you're here. That's the most important thing.
Yes, we were very lucky. I wouldn't say lucky. I'm saying that somebody was looking out for us up there in the sky. We were very fortunate.
Yes, ma'am. Bobette, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good luck cleaning that up. And the cleanup is the next phase of this. You can see all up and down this street, there's going to be quite the debris pickup from trees to limbs to all kinds of things. Again, gas leaks, something that, often aren't talked about after severe weather situations like this. But, they do happen. Whenever those giant trees and root balls get lifted out of the ground, it can often rupture all kinds of things underneath, Power, internet, we often think of that a lot, but, it's the essential services, water, gas, this kind of thing. Look, right over here in this person's yard, this is what I'm talking about. This is a small root ball, but whenever something like that can come up, it can cause all kinds of problems. Hey, one more thing before I send it back to you. I really want to highlight this. All this cleanup here, this was not the county or the city. This was what I call the Vigilante Chainsaw Brigade. They all came out here, people from streets over, coming out here, sawing all this up, moving this off the street. That way cars, just like this one that's coming up behind us here, can actually pass through here. People that are racing to get home from work or the store or wherever they might have been, that way they can get home and assess the damage to their property. So kudos to Houston. Texans taking care of Texans. I want you to take away, that's the message here on Driftstone. Yes, damage, but this is a heck of a community that came together out here to clear these streets, get this place up and running. By the way, I do hear they do have power back here already, so CenterPoint already doing a good job out here in this neck of the woods. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Great to hear they have their power restored, and you said it, neighbors helping neighbors in a very difficult time. Glad there's no injuries, and we thank Bobette for telling us her personal account. She did a great job getting herself and her family to safety. Gage Goulding live for us in Spring tonight. Thank you so much. We do want to get to